Hello and welcome to D&D with Dummies Campaign 1, The Marked Ones. Henry, could you give us a bit of a recap?
Yeah, so the party left the Fairy Grotto last week with everyone getting to meet the Watcher over time. As they left, they had a few days worth of travel where they got to interact with each other and kind of get to learn and know each other a little bit better, as obviously the only person left of the main party is Xander. Um, as they continued on with their travels, they ended up knocking into a bit of a lover's quarrel between Allah and Alp, and they successfully managed to run away until the last moment when Allah saw them and sent a horde of her children after them. However, luckily enough, they were close enough to a wisteria forest to be able to duck into there. We begin this week with the party running through the forest. You notice, though, as soon as you look behind you, that the creatures are all stopped at the edge of the forest, not willing to come in. As you guys continue forward, it seems that you can stay calm and that the Pedwa are not currently following you. You're too busy with each other to be able to really come after you at this moment in time. After a while, you find yourselves at a small, little, nice area where you guys can set up camp if you so wanted to.
Well, I don't know about you lot, but I think we set up camp right at the moment.
Sounds good to me.
I think if we're in a safe enough position, it would not be a bad idea.
Should we do a quick perimeter check just to make sure we're all good, or?
Yep, I'll do that.
Alright, do you need backup, Xander boy, or are you good? Hang on, I don't know that. Bone Crusher, sorry. Brain is reading things. Bone Crusher boy, do you need that?
Wouldn't say no to one person accompanying. You guys guard the area we want to camp at. We'll do a sweep.
Yeah, going with you, bud.
What should I roll, Mr. DM?
What was for the check for again? Sorry.
We're doing a bit of a perimeter sweep, making sure the place we've found is actually suitable.
You can use perception, or you can use a combined perception, passive perception. It's up to you guys.
I will roll perception if you like.
Could I
I can give you that.
my passive perception of 28?
I'll help.
If your character
Xander.
offers.
Yeah, I'm happy to just have a look.
Yep. So, Fruitback, Crimson, and Xander have a look around to see what's kind of going on. I will also get Xander to roll a perception check for me if that's okay.
Can do. Why is my dice rolling slow? D&D Beyond, everybody.
It do in fact be that way.
11.
What's your passive perception, Crimson?
14.
Okay, so you
But I
guys
did
are absolutely
say-
blind.
I did say I would
Well,
give him
you're-
the help action, but if that doesn't do anything, that's all good.
Oh, do you want me to roll it again?
Yeah, if you had the help action, I thought you knew you had the help action. That's okay.
Sorry.
Roll it again. No, that's okay.
I'm gonna physically roll because D&D Beyond has taken a fucking minute. 1 sec. Dice bag. That's a random D20. That is a 22.
Okay. Fruit Bat, as they're kind of looking around, they are a little bit slower than you are. You can tell that the big one is trying to look for any potential dangers and stuff like that, while the slightly smaller one is trying to see if it's a defensible position. You being someone who can kind of just see everything, notice it all instantly. But you do notice that they notice all the same things that you do, which is it seems to be a fairly defensible position. You know that you're in Wisteria's forest, so it's very much a danger to anyone from Fairwind, you and Squid included, and the majority of this party now. And that it may not be the best idea to take camp, but the area that you've chosen is definitely a safe area for you guys to be in. For Xander and for Crimson as well, once again, you kind of get that same information and that same vibe. For your Crimson, you notice it's very defensible. It wouldn't be too hard for you guys to escape either. Xander, there are no immediate dangers, and it would be relatively easy to set up camp and have enough food and stuff like that to survive the night.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, if we want to make camp here, everybody would not be the worst spot in the world.
Fruitbat's gonna start setting up a hammock in a tree.
As we start to set up the camp, just before we go through the RP portion, could you put up the map for me, please, Reese?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you, mate.
Which one's mine?
Whichever one you like.
That one?
Sure. We'll choose red for you. Red's a good color for you.
Yo, is that because my skin color is red?
Is that,
Yes.
are you being racist to
Racist.
red people now?
I gotta check this. I gotta check this.
Did I ditch crimson and flowers for my own tent?
Yeah, you did.
Just nothing
Yeah,
said
we-
about it.
We know which one's the posh one. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa! Crimson. You know you can always stay in my tent, not in that way.
Oh god.
Wow.
It's gonna be a
Wow, that's
session.
nasty.
There's a floor in there.
Wow, that's
That was
nasty.
a
I
bit
always appreciate that.
forward.
What?
On the conversation of tents, Tenacity, would you like to explain to everyone what the inside of your tent looks like?
Well, the inside of the tent really doesn't look like somewhere somebody would be sleeping. There is actually no, like, when you walk in, you can't actually see a bed at all. Just a lot of desks kind of together in the middle or pushed together with various books and scrolls and alchemy equipment and other strange glowing orbs floating around. Everything's kind of got bookshelves lining the walls, but also just kind of creating almost a maze of books around the place. And in the corner there is what appears to be a bathtub, but like it's more like a glowing pool at this point. Who knows what's going on in there? And then yeah, there's all strange colored orbs, and everywhere there seems to be not fully completed arcane circles kind of etched in or rubbed out, or just like calculations on the walls, like bit of a chaos room, but nonetheless very Tenacity-esque. But yeah, it doesn't appear to have a bed when you walk in.
If you guys would like to go to the stream real quick, I can actually give you an inside look at the inside of Tenacity's tent. I am screen sharing. Oh, a bit of a gander.
Oh yeah.
What's that in the corner?
Up there. As you can all see,
Hidden
a lot of
from
bookshelves, bathtub,
Pretty sick.
little things, book wheel, and this is the bird's eye view as well.
Very cool.
One sec.
Very tenacity. I agree.
I can't. I know it's spot on something.
Or we could make our own tents. You could design the tent that you want, because I have kind of, obviously Crimson and Clarabelle and Tenacity are not part of this, but I have asked everyone else if they'd like to design a tent, they can. And with your new characters and your allegiance to the Watcher of the Crossroads, they would easily be able to make you one of these tents if you wanted to design something. As Tenacity goes into their tent and starts doing that, what are we going to be doing around camp? What's currently happening?
I am summoning fields of flowers.
Tenacity will come out again and with her staff start drawing in an arcane circle around the camp with alert, writing in all of her runes and everything, and just kind of keeping her head down, not looking at anyone, maybe over in flowers because, yeah, but specifically not making eye contact with certain people.
certain blue-skinned bards.
Well,
Yep.
she's not looking at his face.
Ayo.
Just objectifying this blue guy now. What a man!
John
What
will
a man.
just be chilling, playing on his lute.
Yeah, of course. Would you like to roll a performance check for me, please?
I can do that. Oh, well, someone. There's a 22. Poor showing, honestly.
Everyone can add. Everyone can add a D4 to temporary hit points after they take a long rest
Ooh.
from the song.
1d4, 10 HP. Solid.
Does John sing?
No, he's more of just the music.
Will you sing, John?
Sing for me.
Because you're asking? No.
What?
Damn it.
Why not?
It's playing hard to get.
Please? I never say please, but please?
We're just relaxing. I'm not.
You know it would be extra relaxing? The soft melody of your voice, of your vocal cords flapping together.
I could help you out. We could like sing a duet or something.
See?
If
And I'll scream silently in the background.
someone else wants to sing, they can.
Do you not like singing?
I just want to relax right now, and that isn't.
Fine.
As you guys are having that little bit of an argument, Xander, you're going around collecting some food, collecting some trees and stuff to help support some stuff in the camp. It's been a bit of a rough time. Obviously, you've done a lot of soul searching and thinking about everything. You are now on your way to completing your goal. And it feels good to once again kind of have more direction in where you're going and what you would like to be doing. For Fruit Bat and Squid, you guys obviously set up your hammocks in places, your hammocks from home, and you typically are just kind of watching everyone move around the camp. It's a little bit weird for you guys to be seeing people set up campsites. Typically, you guys just take your hammocks around, so do the other children. And when you guys go out on missions and stuff like that, either for Progeny or the Watcher, it isn't really much time to sit and have a chill and a calm. So it's a bit of a unique experience for you guys as well. You guys set yourselves off in the trees. While you're all there as well, everyone bar Xander, you feel Wisteria starting to press against your minds. For those of you who have already met Wisteria, John, she seems to be a little less against you, as she understands that you guys are all kind of part of a group trying to get back. For anyone else who has not met Wisteria yet, you feel a very intense pressure in your head of someone kind of giving you the vibe of you need to leave, you need to get out. Tenacity, you're also one of the people who have got a welcoming feeling in your head.
Right.
Right.
Can
Love that.
Tenacity bring a towel to Crimson?
Is it for his sweaty ass palms?
Hey,
Crimson,
Blech, sweaty palms.
I'm gonna get you one day, Cloud.
for you,
Yes, then.
Crimson.
Cool. Well, thank you, Tenacity. As he finishes along a just general
It
Shadow
should
box
smell
didn't
like
work out.
citrus and clove.
I greatly appreciate. What
Maybe you
may I
can
ask?
keep it in your belt thing that you wear. Your monkey belt
He's
knot.
got a monkey on his belt?
No,
I
he's a
haven't-
monk.
okay.
So he has like a monk belt. What is it called? I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. It's my belt here. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. I
Maybe
can
you can like put it in there, and then, you know, every 5 minutes or so, you can wipe your hands.
tenacity. Yeah.
You do see her starting to laugh a little bit.
And Crimson just gotta just shake his head, giggle.
I've never seen her laugh like giggle like this before.
Well, he just Crimson just takes it. He wraps it in like a little bit of a tied knot, sailor's knot, and just put it on the belt, so it just dangles next to his side. He just shakes his head with a bit of a smile on his face and comes over and puts his palm that he's freshly wiped on your shoulder, and will say, "Glad to see you're coming out of your shell a little bit."
She stiffens and looks at your palm and looks back and just kind of smiles and giggles and then kind of walks away.
Can Fruitbat do an insight check on tenacity?
Sure. What would you like to insight?
This seems off. I want to see if this is a genuine attempt to get, you know, kind of better.
Yeah,
with, like,
if it's
being
genuine
personable.
or if it's something is like an ulterior motive. Yeah. Roll a check first, and then I'll see if I want to run a contested check.
That's a 23 insight.
Cool. Tenacity, are you kind of hiding what you're doing at the moment, or are you...
What type of ulterior motive does giving someone a towel have?
Suggesting that they have sweaty ass palms, which we've already
Yeah,
conversation
I'm
that
trying-
isn't.
I'm confused what this insight is for.
He's
Fruitbat
basically just
is
saying,
very
like-
Fruitbat's used to you being mean to everyone.
Oh, fair.
So and we're in, you know, Baron. He's
Her
like,
laugh feels genuine. It's like she didn't want to laugh, but it just made her laugh.
cash money.
Is that the only part of, like, the inside is if she was just being mean or not?
Well, I think it was more if it was a genuine...
If it was
Way to reach out.
genuine, or if you'd like been charmed, or if you were something or somebody else.
No, it was genuine. She
We've
thought
already
it
done
would
that
be
this
funny,
campaign.
and it was to her. But the arm on her shoulder, she did feel a little like she definitely. It was very obvious that she stiffened a bit.
Yes, he did not wash his hands before he touched the still.
I-
The sweat
I
was
did-
still on his hands.
Oh,
You wiped your hands, you did not wash them. There is a difference. For those of you at home, there is a difference.
Thank you, Mr. Stone.
Fruitbat's
Thank
gonna
you,
cough on his hands.
Mr. Stone.
Fruitbat's gonna cough on his hands and just wipe them on his pants and continue about his day.
You hear a voice in your mind. Wash your hands. Survivability in the wild requires you to stay clean.
What a man! What a man!
Fruitbat overhearing Tenacity ask for some music earlier and seeing a very rare opportunity for him to have some downtime is gonna start playing his fiddle up in the treetops.
Gonna be good or no?
Is it gonna be good or no? It's a very good question.
We're about to
Look,
see.
I feel like
Are
his
you trying to
perception
play
of
along with
good is
what I'm
going to be
playing, or-
very different to everyone else's perception of good.
That's a 7.
You would have been...
Oh, sorry, it would be a 9 because he's got proficiency in it.
The music itself is fine, but it definitely does seem to be clashing with John. If you wanted to rotate to work with John and perform
I
with
thought John
John, it
wasn't
may be a bit
singing.
better. He's not. He's using his, I'm gonna say lute. It may be wrong, but let's say lute.
I think Fruit Bat is playing alongside John, but just very, like, purposefully discordant. Like he's hitting like, oh, you're a music boy. You know what I'm suggesting.
What?
Dissonant?
Dominant and diminished.
Yeah, dissonance within.
Dissonant whispers.
Yeah, dissonant
Good spell.
whispers. Yeah.
Wow, wow. Oh, I meant Caethwas whispers. My bad. Wow, 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 wow,
I was gonna
wow,
say
wow.
I'll take a free spell.
As you guys are kind of going along with your day and stuff like that, it seems to be relatively calm, and you are all having a bit of a. You feel the pressure of danger, but you do feel fairly relaxed. The lights above you start to dim for the first time in what you perceive to be 2 days, and it is becoming dark.
While we're having a long rest, can Xander challenge people to games of chance with a set of dice he carries?
Yes, but you will have to run that because I have no clue how that works.
So, anyone who wants to play, we're gonna do 3 rounds, and we'll roll 3d6 each. Highest total over all 3 rounds wins. And there can be a gold pot if you like.
I mean, money's money. I'll play with you.
How much are we putting in?
I'll watch an interest.
How much do I have? I'll chuck in 3 gold. Does it make it interesting?
3 gold? Xander will match your 3 gold.
I think Tenacity will just watch the game.
Yeah, I'm happy to watch.
So, what's the point of this? Is it just passing time, or is there meaning behind it?
Purely just playing a game we used to play back in the barracks.
What's a barrack?
It's a place where a group of soldiers would go sleep after training and after meals and the like.
You're
Sound
from
like a
Northern
mess.
Puritan, yeah?
Yeah. Alright. I'm doing my first roll, Steve.
So, D6,
3d6.
3d6, and highest out of that.
Ooh, you're up to a good
Can you
start.
roll an insight for me, please, Xander? Beating a 22 because you're distracted.
There's a natural 18. Insight plus 3 is 21. I'm damn close.
You feel a little bit strange about the question that Tenacity has just asked you.
Yeah. Alright. Why the question?
Just curious.
Right, but we've been here long enough to know that idle questions like that don't come without nothing.
I don't know what you're implying.
Just seeing if there's more of a point.
Tenacity pulls another towel out of her pocket.
Yes, another one for me.
You're on 13, Steve. I'm on 5.
So I take that first hand.
Yep. So money has not changed hands yet. It's 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Second
Rolling
roll.
3 again.
Can Fruit Bat see if anybody's
fuck?
cheating?
You can have a look to see if anybody is cheating. What I would like to ask though, just while we're doing games like this, and probably good for future practice as well, sorry, someone just gave me a very interesting question. If you want to do RP in the middle, basically do your rolls first, then the RP, and then say what you score.
That's what we were
So-
doing.
Yeah, now's the time for RP now.
Is
Yeah,
it
flip the
usual to see lots of Pedwar about? I've run into at least a couple of them a lot.
Who is this aimed to?
Anyone from the Fae place?
You know the answer to that,
I would-
Henry?
I would say that it depends on who you ask, because
Mm.
they are everywhere, but nowhere all at once.
Well, that's
Like-
delightfully confusing.
I mean, isn't the universe?
Fuck. You're right.
They, like, I can see them a lot. I see them a lot everywhere, but not many other people do. But I think the way you have to look at them is that sometimes they're in front of you, but sometimes they're far away, but that doesn't mean that they're not there.
Right.
Look, if you ask me, I don't see them anywhere near as much as he does, so it's a little odd for me just for you to see them. But I can't really give a definitive answer either.
Sure. Alright. What'd you roll?
13. What you roll?
7. Brings me to a total of 12. Don't think I'm gonna win this hand.
I mean, I'd expect a bit of a veteran as yourself to be rolling a little bit better there, but
Seems I left my luck on the material plane. One more roll.
all it is. I'll just cup. Like,
Holy
mean,
shit,
cut the,
dude, your rolls.
look, game's a chance. Crimson, a man's. No, he just holds the. He's seeing the dice, or just holds and said. Question for you there, Golden Crusher, since we're here playing games of chance. And you don't have to answer, but I mean, we'll make it interesting. What's
Right.
your drive at the minute? What's your drive at the minute, bud? Outside of, all your people seem to disappear, but you seem a little bit more, focused, determined, a bit all locked in, as some of the youngins would say nowadays. What's going on? What's your drive at the minute?
You hit the nail on the head. I need my people back. We got a job to do.
Nothing.
What people do you need back?
Rest of my party.
Under
What are
her
their
breath,
names?
Tenacity says, long enough, took long enough.
I'm gonna roll to see if Xander heard that. Not with a natural 1, he doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm rolling bad, guys.
I mean,
Getting it out of the way in a game of chance with no consequence.
hey, look, I get 6 gold. Don't know what you're talking about. Nah.
Xander puts it what's it called?
Ethereum?
Yeah, yeah, it is Ethereum, right? The coin
Oh yeah.
puts an Ethereum piece on the border.
Electrum.
Electrum, that's it.
Just raise that pot one more piece. The look on your face, bud.
Alright. We'll play again. Anyone else joining?
Alrighty. I'll take that money.
Next time around.
And just even without revealing, just said 16 beat that don't the Bone Crusher.
Can you roll a 100 after a percentile after you're done to these roos?
Yeah, I can roll percentile. I've done my roll, by the way.
Donkey Shane.
Percentile 25.
I'll chuck in 3 gold again.
Do I believe that he's rolled a 16?
Are you asking me or?
In general, because you said he rolled a 16. Do I believe he did?
Don't. There's no outward look. He's just literally looking you dead in the eye as we're playing the game. As I asked the question. Roll 16. What's your roll?
Roll night.
It was 3d6, wasn't it?
It is 3d6. Maximum of 18.
And I show the
Five.
dice. Oh, good old Squid, you're getting in on this, boy.
I thought I might give it a shot. Why not?
Hold up, Steve. Just so
Yo.
we're both on the same page. I'm only
Yeah.
seeing 3 of your rolls, so that 16 is not from this new set. You won the last game. That 16 is not from this
Yeah.
set.
No, that's not from that set. I just realized what you were meaning before with the 3 rolls. I'm rolling them now. That 16 was
So-
from the old set. This is
So yeah, the 8 I said is from this new game.
my apologies. Yeah, 7. Give me this one.
Oh, I got a 5.
Game of chance. Can go anyone's way.
Roll it again.
Roll again.
Interesting what soldiers get up to when there's nothing else to do.
Always makes it interesting if there's money on the line.
Especially if you got a bit of money to lose.
Money means nothing if you're about to die any day from battle.
Yeah, but you can spend money on things that keep your days enjoyable. Like food, booze.
You don't need money for food. Fruit Bat's gonna pull a bug out of his pocket and just like chomp into it.
Well, you do
Even
where I
John's
come
gonna,
from.
like, turn her nose up at the bug.
Gross.
You know what they say. Better use it. Well, as they say, smoke them if you got it.
Oh, I've not been rolling well by the look of things.
Alright. What'd we get on that one, boys?
9 for me.
I got a whole 8.
10 for me. Brings me to 18.
Damn.
Damn,
Final rolls
gotta
done.
catch up.
Third roll.
Jesus. Oh, I think my luck turned a little bit.
I'm curious about you, Crimson. You got these
Why is that there?
projection of arms. How'd you learn how to do that?
Am I asking from a skill point of view, or just asking for a general question because I'm making live a conversation?
General question more than anything.
Oh, I'm being honest for you. I grew up here back in the day, and I was a bit of a, I would just say, troublemaker until I got my A's clipped by an old fella who apparently made their way through one of the gates by mistake. And he just took me in for a little bit, looked after me when he was getting himself squared away here, and told me a few things that he knew. He said he was from the material plane.
He probably wouldn't have been from the material plane.
No?
The material plane is it's very rare for people or things to come from the material plane, right? It's like the backrooms. Like a 0.0000001% chance of actually getting through. As far as everyone's aware at the moment, there's only one person who's ever actually been brought over from the material plane on purpose. sorry, two. Varith and the barkeep's daughter. Everyone else has accidentally fallen through or been caught up in like a maelstrom-like effect when it has happened. From at the moment, what you're aware of, the people you know are Crimson and Tenacity and Flower. The only people that you know who are from the material plane are the Watcher of the Meek, and he came over when he was quite a small boy. You don't necessarily know how he came over, you just know he came over. And, sorry, I may have just spoiled something a little bit here. Tenacity, I didn't say anything about you, did I? Have you told people that you're from the material plane yet?
Um,
I
Insinuated
think
it.
she has
Yeah.
at least mentioned.
Yeah, she told John. Yeah, she told John. So yes,
she's
we
mentioned
have
it
said
though,
it in
and
the
she
group.
knows enough about it that it would make sense.
Yeah.
She
Obviously, this
also
is out
has
of
an
character.
Assyrian accent.
Yeah. Obviously, this is out of character. If your character was not told this in the past, you wouldn't know it as well. So otherwise, you'd only know of one person who's ever kind of come through. And as far as you're aware, the Watcher of the Meek has been here for like at least 600 years. So the last time it's happened was 600 years ago ish.
Hmm.
It's a very rare occurrence for someone to come from the material plane.
What
That's my
about
train
you,
of thought.
Xanaboy? Oh, sorry, not Zan. I only know him as Bone Crusher. Bloody hell. What about you? How'd you get so big?
Oh, training, eating.
Steroid.
I got this magical item from a god when I died, and that helped.
Wait, you've died and come back?
Yeah, turned to dust.
Which god?
Typhoon.
Interesting.
Does that prick anyone's ears? Like, out of character, does that prick anyone's ears because she knows a god from there?
You can roll an insight check if you'd like to. That would prick your. That's a good question. Yes, that would prick your ears.
Oh.
Insight?
But here's what I will say: you know of two gods from the material plane, and only two. As far as you're aware, there are no talks about gods in Fairwind except for two, and that is Gaius and Frangipania.
Gaius.
So
My
I don't even
boy.
know who Typhoon is, yet apparently she knows him. Cool. I'm gonna roll insight because I'm very curious. That's
Do
a
I notice
14.
the sort of blank look on his face when talking about Typhoon?
Sure. It's a bit strange. It seems as if they don't know what you're talking about.
Right. So, if you guys don't know, Typhoon, god of storms and thunder and lightning and all that, and all that sort of stuff. Apparently he's taken an interest in me.
Lucky you.
Right.
Can you commune with him while you're here?
I don't know how to do that at the best of times. I've only met him
He did
once.
once. Sorry, this is out of character. They did once.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that in
Sorry,
character
I
he
just
wouldn't
was like, I was.
he wouldn't really know how to. He was guided once, but he wouldn't really know how to do it on his own without help.
Sorry, I more just meant from like in case you didn't remember, because obviously you weren't playing as him.
Yeah, no, all good, thank you. Last time I did speak to him, when I wasn't dead, I had help.
Who helped you? It's hard to do. Being with a god.
Oh no, can I say names again? What? I'm very confused as to... Well,
I mean, it's never a good idea to say someone's name in Fairwind, but
I mean, you could tell me your name.
No.
probably. won't
We'll
do
just
that.
say the cleric of our group.
Fruitbat's just gonna like stare intently at you.
What, the purple one? The tiefling?
Yeah.
For that, roll a history check, so is you, Squid.
History. Where is it? There. I That's a 6.
There's an 18.
You've heard the name Elena before, you know it.
Oh shit.
This is riveting. But my son is wrestling my microphone. Say hi, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a bit, but Fruit Bat's gonna like scurry up a tree. And he's gonna start like flicking through a notebook.
You notice, Xander, as Fruit Bat's face has a shine of recognition go across it. Then quickly scurry up a tree.
Alright. I'm gonna take mental note of that. I'm not necessarily gonna say anything. What about you guys? Have you ever communed with gods?
Can't say that I have.
Correctly.
We only know of 2 at least at the best of times. Gaius and Frangipania.
Oh, Gaius, I've met him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, volcano dude.
That's a way of putting it.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, but he didn't eat us, which was good.
He eats people?
Feels
Well,
like there's a little
didn't
bit
eat
of
us.
context needed there.
There was this whole thing. We were on an island full of snake people, and they were going to sacrifice us to the volcano, and turned out it was Gaius, and Gaius actually helped us get off the volcano safely. That's actually when we first lost someone in our party properly to not dying.
How'd that happen?
I'm still a bit unclear on that, to be honest. But I think basically what happened was Cleric was like possessed by their mother, and that they forced her to make a choice between her ex, I assume he was, and this other member of our party, or I'll call him V for simplicity, and another member of our party who vanished before we got to this place, and she chose something, and V was taken into a portal and disappeared.
Sounds like she's incredibly unlucky.
That's certainly a way of putting it. She's had a pretty rough time of it.
Her mother must be pretty powerful. Who is she?
I know her name, but as you said, names are powerful here, so we'll just call her the Lady of the Eighth Ring of the Hells.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Heh, that's rough.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Surprised that someone of that power would have an offspring.
I try not to think about it too hard. Makes my head hurt.
I mean, if the hell, it could also be just someone to enforce power on.
Maybe. I don't really know a lot about the Hells. I just know that whatever happened to Cleric there was pretty fucked.
I'm surprised you trust someone, the child of a archdevil.
Oh, she's never really given me a reason to not trust her. She's saved my life many times.
Yeah, there's plenty of stories of devils doing that to gain your trust. I'm not judging, I'm just being cautious.
Every right to be cautious. We're in a dangerous place.
Maybe just think about people's motives. Why they do
Yeah.
things. Who else have you lost then? Who else are we supposedly helping you look for?
Well, V, Cleric, they're the two ones that have been gone that are like super important. We absolutely need those. There's an Genasi. We'll call him Stormboy. He was some sort of magically inclined fighting person. Don't really know what to make of it, really. He made deals with things and got power, I guess. When we first tried to come here, we had a druid with us. I'm gonna call him Mushroom.
Dragonborn?
Yeah. How do you know about that?
Whisperings among people.
Right.
Potent power, right?
He's pretty powerful.
Yeah. Been, you know, he has been around, I suppose.
Yeah, well, he died when we first tried to come here.
Interesting. Another one who's been able to go between.
We actually lost our monk at the same time, but we were able to bring him back. Though he's,
Until now.
well, yeah, but he's vanished as well.
Maybe you guys are cursed.
Fuck, at this point we better be. I know I've got a soul oath, but this shit's ridiculous.
Who knows, maybe we'll stumble across some of them.
We better.
Just to let everyone know, maybe check your DMs because I may have sent you a message. Sorry, Reese, you're not cool enough to get a message from me.
I'm sad.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, what about Janice? Who's that?
Oh, I thought you'd known the guy. He's some sort of scribe. Or at least that's what he told us.
Do we know what he does?
Mhm.
as
I would
Fairwind, do we
assume
know what
Janice
he
would be
does?
fairly well known in Fairwind. Am I right in thinking that, Mr. DM?
You know they are the scribe of Alp, and that they typically go around and have to check out various locations to either confer with other groups and nations in regards to what's it called, the new laws and legislation being added in. But apart from that, I don't know if Janice really told you that much. Maybe we'll go to Steve. Steve, did you tell Xander any things about
Oh,
Janice
I was
that
more
might
meaning,
be
would
important?
everybody else from Fairwind know who Janice
Oh,
is?
everyone else would kind of know relatively.
Janice is fairly off-putting character.
Yeah, well, when you can change
So there's
shape, I
another-
guess.
There's another person maybe trusting isn't entirely a good idea. Devils, Fae.
Yeah, one of
Some
our
people-
short-term members really didn't like the guy. That was V's
Who's
sister,
that one?
actually. E.
Oh, there was a sister? Whose sister?
V. He had a sister.
So you got to see the brother and you got to see the sister.
Yeah. I hope she's doing alright. When we last saw her, she was pretty fucked up.
So let me get this straight. Why was she fucked up first and foremost? But you seem to be saying that you feel cursed. If your description of the last time you saw someone, they were fully fucked up. It's kind of not the best track record there, but
Oh, you're fucking telling me. We fought a fucking dragon, big, scaly, coppery, silvery looking thing. The air really smelled like iron. So maybe there's something to do with that.
yeah, right.
But yeah.
Above table, do we like or do we know what the smell of iron is?
Yes, you would know what the smell of iron is, because the Watcher of the Meek sometimes comes to Fairy Grotto to assist in the construction and maintenance of the Iron Garden, which is the walls that surround the grotto. You would very much know what the smell of iron is all the
Yeah.
time, and the same smell of salt, the same salty smell.
Cool. We don't like that smell, do we?
I certainly don't after that. But yeah, as the
Naturally.
beastie flew away, she was on its back and fell off a cliff.
It flew away.
Nothing
Yeah.
on the back.
One of our other
Why?
members that's missing kind of intimidated it into flying. You know, I patched the drow guy. You met
Yeah.
him.
He's okay.
Yeah, he somehow scared it away. Still, I'm confused about that too.
In
Um,
what world does that work?
Fuck, I don't know, mate.
You were saying something, Henry?
That's you keep going.
Oh, it just flew away. You didn't like beat it or anything. It just went poof.
We
agree?
certainly didn't kill it. We heard it, but I don't think we did anything close to enough to kill it.
Jeez, there must be some level of intimidation. I have no idea how that happens to a dragon of all things.
Yeah. Think it was pretty old too. Don't know how old, but
You at least hope it got a bit of something out of you. If he's scared it half to death.
But yeah, that's I think all of them. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Well, it's been a while.
Who do you miss the most?
That's a very loaded question. That's an answer.
That's a pretty big question.
What? I'm just trying to do what.
I don't know,
people
that
do
is
when they're
pretty
trying to-
rude tenacity, and he's just gonna fall out of a tree.
I reckon I miss the kid the most. It's been a long time since I've seen him. I hope he's still, well, alive.
Who are three in black?
3 in black?
Yeah. Who are the three in black?
Above table. I'm confused with the question. Is this something that Xander
John.
should know?
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, John
I
Doe.
forgot to roll his dice.
Sorry, we had a lot happening at once. Can I just slowly get? What did Steve say first?
I said doe.
Right. What did you say, Thomas?
I said, who's the three in black?
What did you say, Reese?
I said above table. Is that who
Yeah,
are
okay.
we talking about?
That is John Doe.
Okay.
Xander,
He would remember.
I would put this down on the table right now. Someone has just asked you about Ariet, Umbra, Janice, John Doe, people that a lot of these people shouldn't know.
Yeah,
Someone's
Fruitbat's
been
just
watching
gonna
and
blink
talking.
very slowly.
yeah. I'm gonna just look at Fruitbat. How do you know about them?
I hear things. Some would say I hear better than I see.
Who's been watching
That's
us?
fat humor.
And I'll just slowly stand up to my full, like, 7 foot tall height.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
There's a reason they're called Watchers, right? And they talk to each other, and sometimes people listen.
That was before anything of this.
You can't see under Fruitbat's mask, but you can tell he's smiling at you.
I just grab the shaft of the hammer.
Hey, none of that. Remember, time isn't the same here. You touch Fruitbat, you're gonna have problems all across Fairwind. You think you've got it bad now?
The man threatens and then
Who
stabs
are
him.
the three in black?
The
I'm
first to
curious.
die.
First to die.
I will quickly interject as well, because obviously I'm trying to load this conversation.
Yeah, I
as
know.
I can. Xander would know that if Caethwas was watching, and Allah was watching, and all of the Fey beings in the Fairy Grotto know about the party already, this journey that may seem like it only started when Vareth has been taken, may have started a lot longer before then.
Listen to me, Xander. Bone Crusher. Sorry, my bad.
Xander, and you'll just see
Don't think I
Fruitbats.
know his name.
No, Tenacity would not know his name. It has not been said around.
Okay, cool. No, that's okay.
You don't want to make
Fruitbat.
any more problems than you already have. Just let it go. Remember, things are different here. Things are known that maybe you don't think should be, especially people's names have been said, or certain members of your party have been taken, right? Maybe they've somebody. Word gets around quick. Don't want to hurt Fruitbat, potentially risk your own life, and then none of them will ever be safe. Yeah?
I sit back down.
If I may interject, I think the loaded questions might be a little bit too much for this one afternoon game of dice. Why don't we all agree that we leave that be? Leave that sleeping beastie lie for a bit, yeah? Sound fair? 10?
Yup.
Full bat?
Fair.
Things that sleep wake up. And I just want to make sure that everyone's prepared for when they wake up.
Make a valid point there.
Fruitbat's gonna scuttle back up the tree.
Keep an eye out up there when you can, if that's alright.
I'm
Oh, you-
always watching.
Okay, Roz.
Now, Bone
Watch
Crusher.
you.
Yeah.
Bone Crusher. You good? Or do you want to leave this be for me and you go take a walk? Seems
I'm
a
gonna
little
go
bit,
punch something. And Xander gets up and walks away.
Percentile check.
Percentile. Oh no! 26.
This gives you a very unique opportunity. You're walking down the path, and along the path comes snuffling a boar. As the boar gets closer to you and your rage increases, you notice there is something on its side.
What do I see?
Perception check, motherfucker. At disadvantage, it's dark.
Human.
At disadvantage, perception would be a 12.
You can't really seem to see what it is.
I'm gonna try and get a closer look. I'll try and approach cautiously.
As you attempt to approach it, you notice that it starts shuffling towards you very, very quickly. I will let you roll a survival check, and you can add +2 to it.
Great, because that went terribly. 11 plus 2 is 13.
13. As someone who's kind of hunted the boars around here for a little while and stuff like that, you have been here obviously 8 months by this point. You know that it's not running at you, and something seems kind of weird about this boar. It comes in and it kind of pushes into you very hard, but you notice that it's kind of coming in for a hug. This boar is about as big as you are, and now that
Big
upon
boar.
closer inspection, you can see that there are white marks along its side. It seems as if this is one of Filios' boars.
I scratch it under its chin. Hey, bud. Hey, what's going on?
It just starts snorting and snuffling and trying to get more pats and stuff like that.
I'm gonna keep patting it. Would Xander know what boars eat?
What do you reckon?
I am happy to roll for like a
He's probably,
nature
like,
or
watched
whatever.
them. Yeah, I was gonna say he probably has like watched them before, right?
Probably,
Like,
but
to
I'm happy to
learn
roll
how to
for it.
track them and stuff. Honestly, I'm pretty chill. I don't think you have to roll for this one.
Cool. I'm gonna try. I'll get out like a piece of food that he would know that it would enjoy. He's gonna try and feed it to it.
Roll an animal handling check.
Hell yeah! Natural 1.
I'll let you roll it at advantage because it is trying to be
Much better. 26.
26. You can add Fermior's boars, which is Feiremir, to your allies.
Awesome. Please
I
respell.
may have spelled that wrong. Let me just get my Word doc open real quick.
Please do. I would like to spell this right.
Feir
Feir
Meoir.
Can you respell just to make sure I got it right?
Yep, can do. Feirmeoir.
Thank you.
Oh, goodbye.
I made a friend. And then I'm gonna go punch a tree.
The tree instantly cracks and falls. The boar is scared off a little bit.
Ah, you lost a companion.
After about an hour or so of cooling off, Xander will come back and go to bed.
Too easy. As you all start heading to bed, is there any more roleplay we want to do for the night, or
I have one
Like for this-
small thing.
you have one small thing? All right.
Tenacity is bringing a oldish book over to where Crimson and Flowers sleep. And I don't know if Crimson is there or not.
Flowers is.
My small thing was gonna be that I'm just waiting up for Bone Crush to come back, just tending.
Okay, I'll just
The
assume
fire,
that
so I'll be
you're
up.
not there, and she's gonna leave the book on Crimson, like, bedroll.
Cool. Oh.
Fruitbat might go and have a chat with Squid when Squid's available.
You guys can do that now.
Fruitbat will just climb up whatever tree Squid's got their hammock in. Hi, Squid.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
I don't feel so well.
What do you mean?
Do you think the Watcher can hear us here?
Can he? I'd imagine so. Am I right with that, Henry?
Yes, you can. You can kind of, from the past that they've been able to put their eye wherever you wanted to. However, I will say, as more of a rebellious teen, you would know that there are spells that can stop him from being able to watch.
Do I know any of them?
Roll a Arcana check.
That that's a dirty 20.
That's a dirty 20. I will say yes, you do, and I will let you use one. I will just say it's a second level for now because it's a bit of an RP segment. But you slowly raise your fingers to your lips and then pull it around your body and the head of Fruit Bat, and then you can go from there.
Well, now he can't hear us. What did you want to say?
Did meeting these new people make you kind of wish you weren't here?
In what way?
Home's never felt like home. No one here feels like me. You might feel a little bit like me. And I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to see and hear everything. But
You
that's
have
our
a
job.
way- You have a way of, I guess, giving yourself sensory deprivation?
I mean, yeah, covering one of my eyes. And he'll pull up the little cover on his mask of one of his eyes, and you'll just see two eyes just darting around everywhere.
I'm gonna assume I know about this already.
You've probably
Yeah.
seen him swapping his eye patch around.
Yeah, that's my thought process. So, I'm not gonna react too much to it, but do I think it's more or less than...
He's probably he probably feels pretty agitated.
So it looks worse than normal.
Yeah. Fruit Bat typically just stays in the Watcher's area. You know, very white, there's not a lot to see, there's, and he's kind of out and about at the moment, and you can tell that there's... Not only is there a lot to see, he also wants to look at and touch and feel and smell a lot.
Well, one thing I would say is, I know you want to look at everything, but try not to at the moment. Hope that helps with whatever you're feeling.
We also know too much about these people. Like, they're about as safe with us as we are with them.
I guess we can't really help that though.
Yeah.
DM, do I have do I have an inkling that we've been watching them for a long time, like since Jondo, I guess?
Yeah, you can kind of tell that from what you've heard from other people from Allah's court that have luckily escaped, from what you guys have seen from the projections from inside the fairy grotto of the party traversing through Fairwind, and kind of what you can infer from how the world treats the marked ones, you can tell that this world has been waiting for them for a long time. And everyone knows a certain amount, but it does seem that the children and Tenacity know more than everyone else.
Cool.
Well, it was nice to not be listened to for a change.
Yeah. Would you like this more regularly.
I might take watch from here tonight, if you could leave the spell up. I'm sick of being watched.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And then he might just start his meditative trance in a branch above you or something.
By all means. If he's in a meditative trance, should I have some form of perception check at this point, just to see if there's anything within, like, I don't know, that looks like it's gonna upset us as a group?
Sorry, can you say that again for me?
I'm wondering if he, when he starts, you were saying?
With the elvish trance, he actually retains consciousness. And
Okay.
because of his perception, you know that Fruitbat doesn't sleep, and his perception levels doesn't differ whether he's sleeping or awake. You know, he's on 24/7. So he's keeping watch whilst also resting.
Yeah. Me being a sea elf, I've got the exact same thing, I'm pretty sure. So, I kind of know what you're going through. Well, since he's keeping watch, I guess I'll just... Is there anyone at the campfire still? If that's still going?
Yes. I assume that's where Crimson is waiting.
Mm-hmm.
I might go sit with Crimson for a bit.
Young squid. What's going on, little man?
Oh, not much. It's obvious that Xander's very, very frustrated that we know about certain things.
I mean,
How much?
like- No,
Sorry,
you go. No, finish that thought.
how much do you know about the group?
I'll answer your questions in the way that we said it. First off, I can understand where he's coming from, why he would be a bit PO with everything. Not only has he lost all his people, he's frustrated that it happened, and B, that he's having to make an active effort to go get them. So I can understand that. Doesn't really help that people ask him loaded questions, which, based off the measure of this guy, he doesn't really tend to like those types of questions. Based off how he's gone, he's become a bit more self-aware of how particular things impact him, so... Yeah, a bit of a hard one there. In terms of what I know about... Shake his head. Not much. All I know is what Watcher of the Mig told me. Now let's go get him. Didn't really give much more information outside of that. Told him that our body came through, got the importance, got him, bring him back, and then go from there.
So he pretty much just told you they're important people, just generally speaking?
Yeah. To be honest, I was just following the instruction that I was given. I'm not hung around because obviously they need an extra set of hands, a spare body. I'm kind of like him a little bit. Well, at least the big one.
Yeah, he seems to be very straightforward to the point. I do personally prefer that. And I do like that he, like, is a soldier because he gets the job done, that sort of thing. But, like, hey, just real quick, DM, do I feel like I should reveal information in regards to how important they are to Crimson? Or should I keep that to myself?
I might just steal you down a secret because I want to know what you know.
For me and Steve.
Just you for now. Flower, it's your RP time. Go!
Ah! Well, I'm just kinda sitting down on my bedroll. Got some flowers just all blooming around me. Many different varieties. Would anyone like to pick a bunch?
Yeah, I'll pick one up and just kind of inspect it.
You pick up a sort of violet colored, almost dandelion shaped flower. And as you hold it, you realize it does have thorns, but they've grown in such a way that you aren't going to injure yourself with them.
Nice.
Very fragrant. Very nice. John, you look like the type of guy who could use some flowers in your everyday life. Meaning, not myself, of course, but like foliage.
Yeah, it's quite different to what's in Everwhere.
I can imagine. Well, can't really imagine. If I do that, all sorts of things start happening.
How so?
Well, the moment I start really thinking about things, stuff just kind of happens. Like, let me think of this. Like, give me just a random everyday object.
A table.
Table. I start thinking really hard about a table. Does anything happen, Mr. DM?
Roll a percentile.
Let's go! 28.
28.
Pile of sticks.
Yeah, pile of sticks. It seems as if sticks come out of the air, as if they had just materialized, but they're just sticks.
That's concerning.
I don't know how I do it. I just kind of do it.
You're not high enough, obviously.
It works better if I get wasted. Do you want me to do that?
Go ahead.
I instantly light a joint and start chain smoking them.
Clarabelle puts her hands out. An imaginary wind starts flitting through their hair, the floor beneath them starts to glow, and a small coffee table materializes out of thin air from the wispy smoke of the weed.
This is what sort of happens.
Right.
Believe it or not, conjure table is not a normal spell, John.
And
Conjure elemental, on the other hand.
How much control do you have over this?
Pretty much like a lot to none at all.
That's as clear as mud.
Welcome to my world. Why do you think I get high?
True.
I live like this. You just get to experience
It's like it's something that's weird to watch.
it. I can only
I was
imagine.
gonna say it's like a car crash, but
Yeah, it's one of the things that you just can't really look away.
yeah. I'll try to put something like a rock or something on the coffee table.
I have a feeling it's a very like firm coffee table. It's just like a straight up coffee table.
So it's just a straight up coffee table. Yep. Well, we'll go with the other DM's thing.
What were you gonna say, Henry? I'll go with what you like,
I was
your
going to
DM.
say that the table just like instantly breaks down as if you're not fully concentrating on it. And because no one's really concentrating on it, it doesn't really exist.
Hell yeah, we'll go with that. That's funny.
Because it's like a metaphysical object. Because it's only real in your mind. Well, no, hold up. John, how much do you believe in the table?
Do you believe that I've just created a table out of thin air?
It's dubious belief.
Can I roll
Okay,
for it?
Can you
Roll for table?
roll for table, Clarabelle? Can you roll an intelligence check, John, for me? You wanna
Can
get
it be a
low for
dream
this.
check? Because I
Yes, you can roll a
thought
dream
it.
check.
Cool. Plus 13 to my roll. Good, that's a dirty 20.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. When you put the rock down, you know in your heart of hearts that Conjure Table is not a real spell. And with your intelligence, you can kind of go like, this can't be real. Like, it just popped out of thin air. It's not like the materials wove themselves together or anything like that. You didn't really get a sense of magic happening. It was just nothing, then table, right?
Yeah.
Even though visually it looked like something was happening, you could tell inherently that it wasn't, right? You put the rock down, and just for a second, a split second, you can see that the rock starts to dip below the table. But then, in the last second, it becomes firm and stable. If you move the rock after this point, you can notice that there's a groove where it obviously sunk into the table.
Alright.
I just kind of make shit like that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Can I teleport the table?
Where are you teleporting it to?
I know, like near a tree or something nearby. I want to see if I can teleport it out of Clarabelle's eye line.
Do you believe in the table?
I believe
Clarabelle
that there's
believes in the
something
table.
there.
Sorry, what did you say, John?
I believe that there's an object there. It's
Do you believe it is a physical object that you
Well-
can interact with?
well, the rock would have proved at least it's somewhat interactable.
Yeah, right. You can teleport it away. Roll a wisdom saving throw, Clarabelle.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh no.
At disadvantage, you're high.
Fair enough. What is my wisdom? My wisdom is... Oh boy, it's +2. Let's roll this. 9.
9. You notice that as soon as it's out of Clarabelle's vision, she instantly stops concentrating on it. And you can see the table start to fade away.
Right.
So do you believe me
Oh,
that the table exists, or nah?
What table?
Fuck, where'd it go?
Clarabelle, you don't know if there ever really was a table, or you just high.
Shit. Oh man, I really
table,
gotta
so
lay off
therefore
this.
I table.
I really gotta lay off the weed, man.
Yeah, you do have a lot of it.
It helps.
Right, well, I will let you finish your joint.
You want one?
I'm good.
Alright.
Message with my teleporting if I.
I kinda wanna see that now.
What, he's just split between two halves of a portal?
It's more I have no control where I end up.
Ah.
That kinda sounds really funny. Like, imagine you're walking along one day and you just decide to teleport and you're like high as all hell, and then like you teleport inside of a wall.
Well, I mean, I'd probably more headbutt the wall.
He's done it before.
It sounds like he's speaking from experience.
That's really fun.
As you guys kind of continue to talking, Xander gets back to the group and starts to head to bed.
Does anyone stop him?
That's
Oh,
up to
so-
you guys.
Probably best
Well,
not to,
reason-
right?
Yeah.
Reason I was staying around just to give him a check in as he goes, but it'll just be a thumbs up, thumbs down, middle. Just call out, you good? Calm down a bit.
He just kind of gives you a so-so and goes to bed.
Just leave it up there, soldier.
PTSD check.
Oh, wisdom save.
Do I finish the conversation with Squid? Oh no.
Oh, Squid's like out of it, right?
Because mid-conversation, then all of a sudden it's...
you did take us mid-conversation.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, happened. It's happened twice, but it's all good. So if we don't need to finish it squeaking,
I don't,
back.
believe, I don't believe it has that many consequences. Would it, Henry?
Oh, you can just say it. Like, doesn't change anything in the time span or whatever.
Okay. So, these people are of great importance. I know there's a prophecy about this group. I'm not sure on the finer details. But that's about as much as I'm aware of.
Fair enough, I guess. I guess we'll see what happens.
I hope it's nothing too bad for any plane.
Oh well. Not they say. Never know until it happens.
Truer than that.
You stand up to watch Squid, or you going?
Fruitbat's watching. I might as well take it with him for a bit.
Fair enough. I'll get some cheddar and kill the coals. Unless you want them all. Don't want the coals left going. Take that as a no.
I guess Crimson will find the book on his pillow.
He will. Have a squiz of it. See the note. And just say to himself, cheers, good one. Chat to him in the morning. And he'll just put it, like, very delicately into his, like, his traveling pack that's at the top of his bedroll. Final quick check around, then yeah, we'll be off to sleep.
Can we take a long rest?
Yes, I guess we can take a long rest if no one else has got anything else they want to do for the night.
Me, 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 me.
You hear the booming voice of a god lying in slumber. You guys go to bed, and as you wake up the next morning, camp is fairly easy to pack up. Getting out onto the road, you guys walk for a short while, probably only 50 to 60 minutes, before you see in front of you a very familiar hut to some of you.
What a...
John, you get the PTSD trigger. Xander, you get a PTSD trigger.
Oh no!
No, for real though, you guys are kind of... It's all familiar. Even those of you who have not actually seen this place before know exactly what this is. This is Caethwas' hut. You notice a boggle waiting at the doorway with her foot jammed in it, trying to hold it open for you as you guys continue forward.
Oh, I've always wanted to talk to Caethwas.
Really?
Look, I know some of their practices are a little yikes, but their science? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Wish I had that dedication.
How's that you do? Cause like your security and stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flowers.
mean-
That's actually really nice of you to say that?
Well, anytime.
Do you think Caethwas would let me, like, interview them?
I mean, maybe if you ask nicely.
Oh, I'm so excited. And Tenacity's just gonna, like, like, she's, like, got a mission now.
Remember, ask nicely.
Yeah.
Fruit Bat's gonna turn to Squid, and he's just gonna go. I bet you she thinks the world is round.
The world's flat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's flat.
Not this shit again.
Well, okay. Let's have a group discussion. Actually, technically, Fairwind is like a mound, right? But the bottom is flat. It's not a circle. Do we want to say all the dumb people think it's flat when it actually is flat now, and all the smart people think it's round, but they're actually wrong? Because that could be pretty.
That would
funny.
be really funny.
I think Fruit Bat Fruit Bat knows that it's flat.
You would know it's
And
flat. You've seen it from above.
Yeah. Fruit Bat knows that it's flat. And he has a particular distaste for people that think it's round and go, it doesn't matter about magic, it's all about the science. Because science is horse shit in the face of magic.
Calm down, Tolstoy.
I'm going
Hey,
to
yo.
agree that it's flat purely for the humor side of things.
For the meme.
Because I don't actually know if a 12 constitutes smart or dumb in this.
10 is average.
specific-
Yeah.
I mean, like I know 10 is average, but is that considered smart in the realm of geography? Or
That's a good point. It could be like a wisdom save instead.
yeah,
But for this, let's just say your character knows from like what Fruit Bat has said and everything else that it must be
it's flat.
it must be flat. Yeah.
It's flat.
Just for the sake of what was said before, Crimson has just heard Flower say this a few times, and he doesn't care either way. It's happened a lot, and it's a recurring conversation when she gets high that he's a little bit like, okay. Okay, bud.
Shut up. Well, we don't care if the world's flat. We're trying to survive here. We're trying to get to breakfast.
But if my flowers face the wrong way on a flat earth, they're not going to get the right amount of light.
Flowers, you can just grow more flowers. We've had this conversation.
But,
Have a staff
but
that lets you grow things. No, it's not birds. You're coming off your high. Have you had anything to eat yet? Have
Poppy
you had any
seeds?
munchies? Poppy seeds are not food.
But
After
they're
this,
tasty.
Fruit Bat's turning
Yeah.
all the flower heads that he sees on the trail away from the sun.
Oh, that's really funny.
Do I
You
drive
feel
that shit?
a very long clawed hand touch your shoulder, Clarabelle. Oh, actually, I can't do that. Fruit Bat, can you roll a deception check for me? Just disadvantage for shits and gigs for me.
Oh, but I get advantage if it's based on sight.
It is based on sight. Shut the fuck up.
Normal roll, baby. Damn, that's a 22.
That's crazy. You notice Kate was coming up the pathway. She is very much invisible right now.
Fruit Bat's gonna wave at her. And like,
She waves back.
he's gonna walk up to her and be like, "Hi, I'm Fruit Bat," and like hold his hand out.
Does he always talk to thin air?
Caethwas-
I was gonna say, who the hell are you waving at, Chief?
Does
What are you
Fruit
doing,
Bat
bud?
realize she's trying to be invisible, or does he like? Is Fruit Bat just oblivious to the fact that she's hiding?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Caethwas will take your hand and then walk you back to Clarabelle. And she'll put a clawed hand on your shoulder, Clarabelle, as she becomes visible and she's in the middle of the party.
What the fuck?
Clarabelle, I agree, the plans do matter.
Absolutely, they do.
Tenacity. I've heard of you.
You have.
Yes, your work on the relativity of the planar field of Fairwind actually helped me crack a code of something of my own.
Stop it. Really?
Yeah. I think your issue was you weren't willing to sacrifice any children to accomplish your goals.
Maybe a flaw in my plan.
Fruit Bat slowly removes his arm and skates with this.
She grips harder.
I'm a very
Do we
big
see
fan of
this?
your work, Caethwas.
Oh, thank you, darling. I assume you're all here for something. Don't worry, I
Yeah.
take no offense of what happened last time, Xander.
What happened
Good.
last time? What did you guys do?
We
Oh, it's bygones be bygones.
we may have fought. I might have punched her in the face.
Oh. Oh, wait, did she actually say his name?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay, I can write that down that she knows it.
Oh,
Caught it, sorry. Hehe. To my nose!
Fruit Bat's just gonna look at you with one dead eye.
Me?
No, not at you, Tenacity. Whoever's true name was just spoken.
That'd be Xander.
Hi, Xander.
Fruit bad.
Bud.
Now your name,
Ow.
little one. Interesting. You don't have a name.
Well, hey now. Hey.
Hmm. Your father doesn't love you very much if he sends you to the moors with me.
Damn!
Hey, Twist, do you have any, particular ways of going about if we need something from your house? Some sort of agreement or favor?
I can assist you. The cost may be, and she picks up Fruit Bat in the air and inspects him. Pricey.
Caethwas.
Pricey in the fact that maybe we shouldn't take Fruit Bat, potentially?
I think we should leave him be for the moment, if that's alright.
I'm sure we can come up with something else that you would prefer.
Alright, come inside. Wagnus, get the china out, please. And you see Wagnus quickly go and scuttle. Nothing has actually changed with Wagnus. It doesn't seem as she was injured or anything after she helped you guys out last time. You guys all go inside the foyer. Can I have over to the next map, please?
You may.
Thank you, Pookie.
That one. That's the wrong map.
I'm gonna send you something, Thomas. Whoa, that was cruel. 3 of the people in this
yes.
room at the moment actually aren't in this room. That's
I
lame.
know. Guess what? Look at this. Bam.
And the dirt is gone. Yeah, get those filthy animals out.
Bam!
Where's everyone
Right?
sitting?
I think we're more here at the moment.
And I'll put a fruit bat in as well.
I mean, you can sit or stand. She's gestured towards the seats as you kind of come in to take a seat. Fruit Bat, she is holding you directly next to her. She has not let go of you yet.
Hi, my name's Chris Hansen.
I know who you are, Chris Hansen. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean?
Wait.
I.
Oh my
Can
god, why
I
isn't
talk
this-
to Caethwas and Sylvan?
Yeah, sure.
Caethwas, if you don't let go of me right now, not only is the ground gonna rise to meet you, but the sky will fall.
Hey yo.
Tenacity looks at Fruitbat.
He would be speaking Old Sylvan. So unless you have Old Sylvan, which the only people in this party currently who have got that is Varith, Hunter, and Janice and Celadrin know very broken Old Sylvan.
Would there be words that sound similar?
They would definitely be a little bit similar. Basically, like what you would hear instead is the name Caethwas and ground, earth collide.
Okay.
I've sent you something, Thomas. Do you want to just double check that file real quick? Because your
What
character's got to
page?
realize something.
There's a lot of information here.
Literally, can you see where I'm highlighting at all? Because we're online.
That's a lot.
First
of
paragraph. Try the
information. Oh,
try the first paragraph of the
Yep.
third page. Now, what are you planning on trading with me?
Well, it depends on what you think is a fair trade. What we want is there's a stone ball in the East Wing storeroom.
Oh,
We,
in the experiment chamber. All right, yeah. Who's asking for it?
Us.
yeah.
Hmm.
Our party is what Tenacity was going to say there.
Yes, us. Caethwas, I'm gonna get her stat block up real quick. She's not stupid. You guys.
Do you
are
want me to
too smart.
roll? Do you want me to roll anything? Happy to roll if you need me to.
Honestly, no. She has a plus 21 to persuasion.
Oh, shit.
Gross.
This is the arch hack. This isn't even a stat block I've made. Xander, darling, could you please tell me who sent you? That's right, I'm being a dick. I will roll a perception check first. Typically,
it?
this is a charm.
Was it through Tenacity who said it? I think she only said this is what we need to do. I don't think I ever said, like, this is who told us to do it.
That is a good point, but I will still roll this real quick. A 17 plus 21, because I just want to see the big number. 38. Xander, would you like to contest that with a will check, like a wisdom check?
I don't
Can you
think
beat
he
a
can.
31?
I don't think he can, but let me double check. No, he
Try that
cannot.
nat 20, BB.
I can roll to see if I get a nat 20 if you like.
Yes, please. What's that spell she's just got?
Natural 16. So no.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys right now. I have been a bit cruel, and this is for the people at home as well. I have given any Pedwar or their right-hand man the spell. What's it called? Not spell identify. What's it called?
Legend lore?
I didn't.
Maybe it's legend lore. Yeah, when you can figure out someone's name.
Yeah, it's legend lore.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's
cruel.
interesting.
Absolutely cruel.
Allah is so cruel.
This is going to be interesting. So if they all have legend lore, they all know. Oh god.
Everyone's names.
Sure.
Hey, they've been in control for a reason.
Beautiful.
You right.
Just beautiful.
When you right, you
Wait,
right.
does that mean they can know Tenacity's name?
Yeah, boy.
What
So-
the fuck? Literally no one's
So-
supposed to know.
Holy shit! Oh, that's so good. So, name or describe a famous person, place, or object. Now, as Caethwas has just said, she's read your work before. She knows you quite well.
My wife.
What brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about that famous thing as described by the DM. Oh, okay, this is where we get good.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
evil. I'm the most
Fruit-
evil.
So Fruit Bat knows a fair
Bell signature is the other one as well. They have both.
Fruit Bat knows a fair bit about Caethwas.
Yeah.
How's he in this moment, all the goofiness stripped away, does he think we collectively win this fight?
Give me a hot second. I'm just gonna read. I'll answer that first. You would know that every time that Caethwas dies, she gets stronger. You know that the person who told you about Caethwas died to them about 13 times. The group has also killed them. You can safely assume this being will be immune to any type of damage this party currently has.
Oh, fuck.
Elemental damage, that is. Elemental damage.
I have all sorts of damages.
So she's Doomsday. Wonderful.
Which for does.
Yippee! Hey, look, if you imprisoned every hag on a plane and were using their collective power to get stronger, you'd pick up a few tricks.
That's true.
Ah, tenacity. I'm sure you would treat me just like you would Razta.
You see her face just
Ooh.
completely fall.
I could help you, you know.
Has any
Right.
one of us heard that name?
Nope.
No. What?
You see, tenacity and the rest of the party. I was a little upset after what happened last time, and I thought, what can I do to improve myself?
Is Fruit
I
Bat
thought, who do I know in the
Is
party
Fruit
that
Bat-
I can spy on?
Sorry, you breaking out.
Thomas or me?
You.
Yes.
is Fruit Bat at eye height?
Fruit
To
Bat
her.
is probably a little bit lower than eye height. I will just repeat what I just said though, just for those at home. See, after the last fight, I needed to find a way to kind of get back at the party. Although a lot of you are missing, I did manage to scry upon someone, a name that I learned long, long ago from the screams of a young boy. Xander. Now, I may not remember the young boy's name, but Xander, that one stuck. So did Zoldan. The spiders around Fairwind have also picked up some of your other names.
How do you know?
Before she can say anyone else's names or say anything else, can I cast Eye Bite?
If you cast this, you'll go into combat.
No,
Fair
no, no, no,
warning.
no.
That would go interestingly.
Do
Do it for me.
I-
No.
how-
Wait.
I know that she's smart, but if I were to make a guess, would I say that she has high wisdom?
I will tell you her exact stats, because you've heard like quite a lot of stories from her. She has a plus 11 to her save.
This is all sorts of shit.
CR 21, baby! And modified health.
okay. Oh, nice. I like it.
Don't worry, guys. She only has 600 health, and your main damage dealer is not in the party at the moment. Your two main damage dealers are not in the party at the moment.
Oh boy.
I think tenacity is just kind of she's starting to breathe a bit heavily, like almost hyperventilating, and she kind of instinctually just kind of reaches out for something and like kind of grabs onto who is she sitting next to? Crimson's arm.
I'd clock this, insight-wise, I'd clock this straight away. Passive 19 insight, would I clock everything that's happening to her?
Yeah.
I feel like
you
it's
roll,
fairly
dude.
obvious.
Yeah, just like making sure, you know, for the... I'm just gonna... As Tenacity does that, I'm just gonna grab, like... She grabs the arm, but I'm just gonna pull her in and just put the hand as, like, trying to be reassuring. And just... Like, whisper. It's like, just breathe. Just breathe. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Oh.
Seeing you fully freak out and not something that happens often. He's on high alert all of a sudden.
Sorry, Steve, have you got the name of the NPC who taught you how to use your powers?
I had it written down in one of my little bits of lore. Hang on, let me I'll find it on my.
That's your goal.
Give me a
What's,
second. Give me a second.
What was Xander's general's name? Do you remember, Reese?
Fuck. I'll see if it's in his notes.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
He's got nothing in his notes.
Give me a name. Any name.
Garrick.
General
Okay.
Garrick would have had a very similar respect that you should be giving me. Right, Xander?
Guys, I think we should just simmer down for a moment.
Mikhail was the name.
Name is Mikhail. The
Just,
respect you should be giving me is one that I am owed. I am a second in command to Allah. I own half of Fairwind. I know how this world works and the intertwined magic that keep this world alive, and at any point I could snuff out a thread if I so wished. John, I have Riatha on speed dial.
What does that mean?
I have your ex on speed dial.
What is
You
dialing?
see Caethwas pull out a sending stone that has got what looks like a jellyfish insignia on it.
Oh my god, can I try and grab it?
Sure, I guess.
What check do you want?
I'm
I'm not trying to do the...
Your
my
choice of athletics, acrobatics, or deck.
I will do athletics. My intention is to grab it, bite myself to activate my Misty Escape, and teleport to the back end of the table.
As you attempt to do so, she rolls a nat 20 plus 9 to pull it out of your way, and she fucking throws you against the wall.
Hey, that's not very kind.
5d6 please, Thomas.
I'm just gonna bite myself mid-air and then just teleport
Yep, that's fine.
over to this section. I'll just take 1 damage.
Does this mean no deal, Caethwas?
No, of course. The deal is still open. I don't want the child. I don't need any of you. I simply wish to be left alone. Unless you wish to help me, Tenacity, in which case I'm more than happy for you to come back. My deal is very simple. It's a small trinket, it means nothing and it doesn't work. All I ask in return is that you never come back here to attempt to hurt me, and that those who are your allies, you will convince them not to hurt me if it becomes the case. This will be a binding vow.
Don't make deal with Faye.
Seems us.
But I can return if I want to do research with you.
Of course. One doctor to another, we have to help each other out, right?
I guess.
Tenacity. I have a communication with people who are of a higher order of sorts, who can get you back to the material plane, if you give me 10 years of service.
Tenacity, there are other ways back.
Yeah, I'm not. As much as I would like to return to write my papers, I think I need to get there a bit earlier than 10 years. So, and I'm kind of adept with teleportation, and I'll find some other way. But thank you, Caethwas. I
Of
do
course.
appreciate the offer. And if things go south, then I guess maybe. I don't see any issue with us returning here again. You can put the brunt of the oath on me, right? And it comes back to me if someone returns.
her hand reaches across the table to you.
Tenacity.
So it's a deal.
We don't need to
Tenacity,
shake on it.
I'm gonna come back here and kill them eventually. Do you want to take that?
I won't shake on it, but you can have my word.
Ah, I can't accept a word though. I need a shake.
And what if
Tenacity,
we refuse?
If you
Accept.
refuse, you may leave here unharmed and untouched, but you will not leave with the trinket.
Would you accept someone
bit of
else's
a pro.
time and service outside of that?
What was that, sorry, Steve? Can you say it again?
Would you accept someone else's time and service outside of that? That you need a permanent guard, keep people away.
we
You
don't
keep
have
bugging.
time.
I do not need a guard. I'm one of the strongest in this world. However, I have use for subjects. And your 2 elven companions would be perfect.
10 years is never 10 years with you, though.
How do you
Tenacity,
know that?
the little talisman, that little wooden figure that I gave you, like the sticks and the little cloth all wrapped together. It's gonna be crawling up you at the moment. It's just like shaking you. It's like a tiny little doll, but it does not like being so close to Caethwas.
So we have no middle ground. It's either we shake on it and I'm no fool
Unless you can
taker.
approach me with a better deal.
Here's a better deal for you. I'm obviously something of an anomaly in this realm. We shake on it, you get me, not her.
No, that's
I don't know how
ridiculous.
my powers
have-
work, nobody does.
I have another offer. You like research? I'll give you all of my journals. All of my research notes, everything I've collected.
You can tell Caethwas is really enjoying this.
Everything I've written down in my notebooks.
Is it possible?
Tenacity, dear. If I take your books, you will simply remember what else you've learned. If I take your books, I take your memories as well.
Only the books that I have written.
The
We're
knowledge
not
within
doing
is
that.
still within your mind.
I don't think.
What
I
about
will
my
give up
proposed deal?
all of the books I have written in my own hand to you. The books not written in my own hand.
I would like to propose an addendum to that deal then, Tenacity.
Mm-hmm.
The books that were stolen from me must also be returned.
Which books?
The books Eye Patch stole when he was last here. The one with the moniker Celadrin. Unfortunately, I've tried to appease Allah into making sure they come back to me, yet she seems to think it's a lot better for that individual to hold onto them.
I will ensure that when I see Celadrin again, that I will return your research to you.
Roll. Would you like to roll a persuasion or deception check, Tenacity? Bit of both.
I'm really bad at charisma. I'm trying to out intellect here.
Oh, out intellect. Okay, so what do you propose? What do you propose? What role would you like to roll?
Just for the Celadrins?
No, for your thing.
I think it should be. Oof. Can it be like I know Arcana isn't, but it is about research and magical research.
Would you like to tell your other DMs the awesome way you're about to get out of this deal?
I don't know if it's gonna work though.
She seems pretty keen,
Okay, wait.
and
do you
then
want me
maybe
to
it'll
tell
help us.
everyone?
Yeah, tell everyone, because we have to
Tenacity
figure out what the role's gonna be.
We said the research I have written in my own hand. The majority of her research she didn't write with her hand. She used a scribe like spell. So she didn't write it with her own hand. She just verbalizes it or like has
That's
her mind
real
doing it.
fucking clever.
She doesn't fit like some of it, yes, but the majority of her research she's usually other at the time while she's thinking. Because I've said multiple times, sometimes she'll be like sitting there and like the flipping on its own or being written down on its own.
That's clever.
I'm pulling out my gem dice for this roll.
Else I'm gonna be so upset. This is the best idea I've ever had.
That's real clever.
What roll do you reckon, Reese? If we're trying to push an intelligence-based roll.
She's not trying to out charisma. She's telling the truth. She's not trying to persuade.
Yeah.
She's just trying to.
It's more the
Outwit.
question of, is Caethwas going to know what you're doing?
I'd say, sorry to interject, but performance. Like you're trying
No,
to
I
convince.
can't.
She can't do charisma. She can't do charisma.
I have a negative in charisma, and I'm not like she is telling the truth. She's not lying. She's just saying, "I will give you everything I've written in my own hand."
Yeah.
She will lose some of her research.
But
In
not
my brain,
as much, yeah.
yeah. In my brain, you're telling a white lie, which is deception. But we are trying to push an intelligence roll. Let's try.
I would
thinking
say-
nature.
I would say a flat intelligence on Caethwas' part of knowing what that actually means.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So flat int. She has a +4.
Yeah,
I have a +5.
and it's reasonably
roll.
clever, so it would be a moderate to high DC.
Well, I was going to do a contested roll.
Yep, sure, absolutely, that makes
Would you
sense.
like to know my roll before you roll yours? I rolled a 13 +4 for a 17. You just need to beat a 17.
I did it.
You didn't?
What did you
No.
roll?
Only a 13.
Oh, roll it with advantage. Like,
You also
the
have.
thing is, you gotta remember, she's
Oh,
at
okay.
the moment, she's
Funny.
she wants your work, right? Your work actually is very important in regards to like there are
Tenacity.
some things you can find out unethically, right? But there's some things you can only figure out ethically, like by
Tenacity
just
is-
pushing it hard.
I think the thing is, Tenacity had done so much work about Fairwind. She would know of in advance that if this ever happened, that this could be something she could do.
Yeah,
So I think any of her super important work, she never wrote in her.
yeah.
Just like the kind of mundane, boring stuff that any Fae would know.
Yeah, and Caethwas thinks she's smarter than you guys anyway, so I will
So
give you
this is
advantage
more
on
of an
this.
arrogance thing
This
on
really smart.
Caethwas'
Got it. I
part.
got it. I got a dirty
Yeah.
20.
30-20, alright. She reaches her hand out across the table, spits on it, and you see green goop on the hand.
Oh. Tenacity will lick her own hand, and then she got it.
Nice.
The deal is done. She pulls the trinket out of a pocket. She knew you guys were coming for the trinket ahead of time.
And then Tenacity will bring forth, let's say, only 11 tomes.
Only.
My end of the deal.
Tenacity, let's go for a walk. She stands up
Ripat's
and
gonna
starts to
come in and
leave.
just-
Before she leaves, she gives everyone else permission to eat.
Surprisingly generous.
Flower, would you like to come along as well?
I can if you like.
It's up to you.
I think
Um,
Tenacity will just kind of squeeze Crimson's hand again, just because like he did help her before. So it's just kind of like, if this fucking gets me killed, I'm so sorry, but thank you for your. She doesn't say anything. She just squeezes his hand as like a
Nah,
thing.
just- Yeah, it'll or squeezed back, but he just gives like the eyes of just looking. Because his flowers going off, he sees and two of his actual comrades going off for a walk with one of the most dangerous beings.
Henry.
Yeah.
I'm still invisible from Misty Escape. Can I follow along?
You can if you want to.
I'm gonna follow behind.
Guys, I'm fucking shaking.
That was a lot. Well done.
That was good. Good job, everyone. Yeah,
Mr.
congratulations.
DM. What are we
Could you
doing?
put me? What we might do is I might steal you because I need you anyway, which is one of the main reasons I picked Clarabelle as well. The kid and Tenacity, and we might all go down as a secret so we can continue to record.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's still a concerning deal.
Howdy,
Stealth
folks.
check for the.
Howdy,
Yeah.
howdy. Let's get rowdy.
Can I just do a stealth check for the fuck of it?
You can if you want to, but it's just like a numbers game instead of anything else.
No, that's only a 21. Got a natural 1 and an 8.
She takes you all the way up to her attic. And she sits down at her desk, and you guys are just kind of standing in front of the desk. Could you take us three to that map, please, Reese?
Can do.
It'd be a bit hard because we have 5 billion maps.
1, 2, 3, and me. Again, I will fix the map.
That's all good. As you enter, you notice that this mural on the floor has been fixed. Let's say fixed. Fixed is a good word. It doesn't look pristine. Aww, she doesn't sit directly in the middle.
I know.
It's a bit frustrating. Let's go there. I'll live. I've never had a daughter, Tenacity, but if I had a daughter, I wish she was as smart as you.
Thank you. Is my research sufficient? Or is it less than maybe what you expected from me?
Oh, significantly less. However, I can always just scry you and also reverse your age and follow the process along as many times as I need to actually figure out what's going on.
Well, might have
Wouldn't
to
be the
wait
first
until-
time I've stolen someone's research.
I love academic integrity.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, I get it. I assume you've read some of my work down in the bottom of Logos, correct?
Yes.
What do you think of the world itself?
Fairwin?
Yes.
Well, it's a bit chaotic. Feeds off emotions and dreams. It's a place of things being heightened, and it's not a place that those from the material plane should really be venturing into. We're not equipped. Gosh, the marked ones can barely keep it together.
They had a party member who could have prepared them if they so wanted, and they did not. I think the party member never wished to return here, but things tend to drift back eventually. child of dreams and child of nightmares. What are your takes?
Well, I think Flowers might actually know more about that than me.
She is the child of dreams, and the one that's behind you is the child of nightmares.
Fruit bat? Unsurprising.
I'm gonna come out of invisibility behind you, Tenacity.
Well, I suppose my take on this whole world is it's the only thing I've ever really known. So I don't know any different.
You are an anomaly, Clarabelle. I have no real record of you ever existing in the material plane, but nor did you exist in Fairwind. You were not born of emotion, nor dreams. I believe you are a primal want. Your offer was tempting. If you ever wish to gain anything here, I will always have a place as an experiment among my subjects.
I want to know that I don't know the full scope of my abilities. I know that it's something I can't really control all too easily. But that is not fuel for any sort of wedge to drive my party away.
I believe you could be a very intense arcane focus if wanted.
Focusing your magic through me?
I think anyone can do it. I mean, we saw the kobold do it, no?
I
Talking
guess.
about my idiot of a student,
Yes.
Meppy.
Meppy. The name Meppy rings a bell in your mind, Fruitbat. You've seen Meppy. Stuck outside.
As in, like, stuck outside this building.
Stuck outside this part of the plane. On your nightly jaunts, you have met a kobold that's going insane outside of the safety of Lobad's Mound.
Sorry. Meppy? That guy? Small, like, red fella?
I mean, yeah.
Incredibly stupid.
I
Hey,
think
that's an
there's
insult to
wisdom
super
in
people.
insanity. Does Fruitbat... When Fruitbat looks at Clarabelle...
Hmm.
With this new information that she can be used as, like, a focus... Does he see a way that he could save Meppy?
Meppy doesn't want to be saved, and your friends don't want Meppy to be saved either. They're going to use him as an avatar to get through.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, Caethwas, you've been incredibly reasonable, and I appreciate that, but I think it's time for us to leave. We have much to do.
Me too.
And I hope
I
my
agreed.
research serves you well.
I agreed long ago to let someone out of my service. To do so, they had to give up some very important thing of theirs. I don't remember this individual as part of the contract I signed. We created an enchantment that surrounds this part of the plane. I know you know Tenacity, but this plane is much bigger than it seems. The Pedra have locked off this small part to ensure that their control is unanimous. I believe your employer and Fruitbat's employer and Clarabelle's employer intend to do something that would be amiss. If you open a hole, yes, you'll be able to get through, but what will be able to get in?
I think she's lying to us. I don't think anything will get out.
Do I think that Caethwas is telling the truth?
Roll an insight check.
10.
You can tell she's telling the truth. You notice that her eyes are locked on Tenacity, and what she's doing is she's more... I'll let Tenacity roll first, actually, before I do anything, so Miss Fruitbat. Roll some
Alright.
insights.
Insight?
Do you want me
Yeah.
to roll insight, or shall I roll deception?
Sick!
Insight. What did you get, Tenacity? A 6. Oh, awesome! You know so much.
I got a 12.
You got a 12. Okay, anyone who got above a 10, you can tell that she's looking at Tenacity, and it's almost like she's looking for answers.
I think Tenacity, although she doesn't realize that that's what's going on, Tenacity knows to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like she's just gonna nod and say, interesting.
I will not
Go on
pretend
with
to
it.
understand
Shoot.
the goals of our employers. They don't tell me that sort of thing.
Do you miss the boy you lost, Caethwas?
Every scientist fears the loss of their best experiment.
History's int, right?
Fruitbat is
Yes.
gonna throw you the dirtiest look right now, Tenacity.
13 plus 4 is a 17. He has a look of memory on her face. He kind of reaches out towards you, Fruitbat, trying to get a hold of you. Not in like a attacking kind of way, more of like a, I think I know you.
I'm just gonna keep my distance.
I miss the data. The child was unique. I guess not belonging anywhere, or having anyone that ever truly loves you, or takes care of you, can give you a unique perspective on the world. She kind of looks not sad, more similar to like what you said, Tenacity, where it's like she's just lost her prize-winning hog. She can make another, but she's never going to have another one like it. If you ever need anything, you three, even though the price may be steep, you may ask.
I appreciate your generosity.
As do I.
All three of you notice a pain on your foreheads. It seems as if something is getting seared into your skull. No damage just kind of takes place, but you feel a sense of I'll say protection. Protection isn't the right word. The feeling that I'm kind of like trying to convey is like she has put you under her wing in a sense of like these people aren't under me, but if you fuck with them, I'll be pissed off.
We're her favorites.
This
You're
is
her
my mom
favorite.
now.
She's your grandma. She's Grandma Caethwas. I bid you adieu. If you need to contact me, talk to the spiders. And then she walks away.
Fruitbat's gonna slowly pick up a spider from like the floor of the attic and like put it under his mask, and you can just hear crunching.
And with
As,
that, we'll go back to General.
Just quickly, as they're
Wonderful.
walking, Tenacity's gonna look between them. Guess I found my way in the midpoint between dreams and nightmares.
I guess so.
Lucky me.
Have to call you lucid, Tenacity.
Maybe, I should say this really quietly. Maybe we can try to figure out what you are without going to Caethwas's lengths.
Maybe. We'll see.
Up to you.
Conversation for a later date.
And then we can return.
We're back.
Hi.
Your party members re-enter the room, but Caethwas does not. It seems as if your task here is completed.
So
Tenacity
what
will
happened?
open her palm with, I guess she had the ball 'cause she shook on
Yeah.
it, right? I think it's time to go.
Let's go then.
Would Xander like to roll a history check?
Xander can roll a history check. That would be 21.
You know what this is. This is Tintrack's ball,
Right.
and it is
God, oh my God.
petrified.
That's
Shut
interesting.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Can I
Or
can
can I-
Xander see if he puts two and two together based on what we've been sent to find? Because I think
We've
that's a
kinda
very
played for
sound
about
logically.
2 hours now. Yeah, we've played for about 2 hours now, 2.5 hours. Would we like to continue for the next 35 minutes, or would we like to leave on a cliffhanger?
I'm happy to leave on cliffhanger.
I want to keep going.
Whatever you
I'm
guys
happy to
want.
sit back in the call and have a chat with people as well.
What do you guys
I
want
have
to do?
to drop your sister off at home.
And
So we might pick this up next week. Yeah.
Good session, guys. Things got done.
Big
Good update.
cliffhanger.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, thank you guys so much for playing, and thank you all so much for watching. We'll find out what that all means next time. Hopefully we'll have Jordan in to play Xander, so that I don't have to make decisions about his character without him here. But until then, may all your rolls be 20s. See ya.